This is wild. We got EG, Vici.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
It looks like they're having more fun up on top lane. Fly dropping down low, but it's AM getting in the front lines. They've got the control onto Fade. He can't rolling boulder away. There's no man to use. And Arteezy spills the first blood up on top.
Oh, hang on, another smoke. They're going to find Grimstroke here.
Yep, underneath the tower, snowball forward. He begins already, looking for the Inkswell stun to buy a little bit of time, able to hit that stun. They soulbind as well. Crit, as well as Sumail, in trouble. Crit's going down quickly. Sumail, defensive imprisonment. Yang's hanging around. They got double damage for him. Perfect rolling boulder forward. Sumail gets stunned up, and he's trying to be helped. The false promise. It is exactly as the name says. A false promise of life.
I don't know if you can do this. You have the Dusa ult, so it's not like your team fight is weak, but
the Beastmaster gives you the information. The Hawk is letting him know if they want to jump in. It's right on top of Roshan, and you know Tuskar wants to get in there. He's got all the information. The shards can block him out. VG together as all 5 heroes are inside the pit. Can he go for it? Look a little bit further to the north for the Tuskar. ES rolling boulders out. Crit. Now he throws out the shards. Does he want to go in? Silenced up. He can't go in. It looked cute. It looked fun, but Crit will end up going down.
Sure, 2 lanes are pushing. They'll at the very least be able to preserve the status quo, and obviously they're gaining objectives as well. And so you gotta be happy.
They can do it by putting Paparazzi on the front line. Yeah, Dusa died on bottom, but Paparazzi's the Aegis holder. Oh, they actually jumped in. Imprisonment out. Sumail waiting for it. Support is nearby from the Dazzle and into the Omni Slash. False promise, trying to keep Sumail alive, but the damage output over into the Oracle. The spin will find the kill. Paparazzi still needs to back further away from this fight. Arteezy, yeah, you can creep skip the bottom lane out all you want to, but the silence onto the OD. The follow-up. Paparazzi ready to go, and ES comes in. You can bind him up and bring him down.
Oh my God.
Sumail will fall, and VG Gaming still with 1 minute left on the Aegis. They're going to go up.
Just give away the tier 3. Vici shouldn't be able to pressure for a Rax.
They're backing up,
won't.
And it's not being dewatered. VG Gaming have not looked for it at all. At least they'll find S4. He moves a little too close. He had all the information in the world. The silence is out. They just pull him down. And the rest of EG, who are nearby, can't get much. In fact, they're so nearby that we may get a chain kill. Over towards the Tuskar. Is there a blink forward? It's actually a snowball up to the creeps on the side.
Look. They just keep chasing.
Rolling boulder in.
Up at 3.
Get the kick. Needs the slow. They need to actually buy some time for the rest of VG Gaming to come in closer. Fly wants to stick by, but Paparazzi blinks forward. You can disarm him, but that's what Spin is for. Able to find not 1, not 2, but probably 3 kills. Crit's trying to get home. Homeward bound. Crit, just like Sasha. Get home somehow. Rolling boulder in. Yang, Crit, can he get out of this one? Another defensive imprisonment from Sumail. They're really trying to play on the odds. Paparazzi comes out. Sumail's out there far. The BKB won't protect you from Omni Slash. He goes down.
What is EG doing?
I don't know.
They gotta save a buddy syndrome to the extreme, Toby.
Fortification from EG. Sumail once again holding his buyback because Arteezy is creep skipping. They need the backdoor protection to come online, but it just doesn't do it. The creep was there long enough. The VG take the first melee rack. They want to contest Roshan. The Beastmaster Hawk gave him a lot of information, but VG Gaming, they may also realize this. They're moving away because Anti-Mage, Arteezy jumped in the back. It scared VG off from doing Roshan, but EG, can they still take the fight? Soulbind's available, but you don't have Omni Slash. Arteezy in too deep, getting silenced. Manta's on cooldown for another 2 seconds. They need the control. False promise will buy him that time. Paparazzi doesn't have Omni Slash available. Rora's out, but it's on the Dusa, who's Stonegate. Imprisonment, they know the target they want, and it's Sumail. He couldn't walk away. The BKB protection, blinking while he's in the Flame Fury. So much damage, and a triple, magnetized. Let the eardrum shatter. It is going to be one after the other. Fade is all over EG like a hot rash. At least they had the jump in from Arteezy into the backline. Sumail has finally, this is what it takes for VG Gaming to force a buyback on Sumail, and they come back to the pit. EG have to make this work. Arteezy will send the illusions in. They're going to look towards Roshan, who's dropping quick. They have Sumail ready to go. Sandy's Eclipse is ready. Drops it with the Mana Void. What a combination, but it's still not enough. Arteezy is trapped in the pit. No mana. Roshan may even kill him. In fact, he does. Roshan punches Arteezy down. When you die to Roshan, you die for a long time. Over 80 seconds on the sideline. Here's the Beastmaster Hawk getting information. EG, do you want to go for it? No, even a rolling boulder.
This is tough. Arteezy, you know, he's still top net worth.
Yeah.
This game is not over. I think win probability is still probably not even 7%.
Jumping in, going for the kill, triggers the Manta Star. They want this kill onto Fade, able to claim it, no buyback available. Ori up on the hill, snowball forward from Tuskar, comes in close, Paparazzi into the Omni Slash. No! He bounced off to the Hawk! He was sent underneath the Sentry Ward. That was the only reason he jumped over to it. And break enough abilities to take this fight. Like, you've still got Soulbind, you've still got Omni Slash up, Stone Gaze is ready, Magnetize is ready, and now in middle lane, Earthspirit initiates, they need the extra control, Silence is down, the OD Eclipse drops down, but Medusa takes most of it, the Shallow Grave is there too, into the Stone Gaze, how much damage have they got? Paparazzi spinning on top, and maybe Arteezy survives through this, he just can't move away, it's the heal, what's the false promise got? It's got a death name on it, Paparazzi takes Sumail, Ori takes Arteezy, and with Sumail dead for over 100 seconds.
Vici Gaming, you just go for throne here, don't you?
I still cannot believe they should. I still cannot believe they took that fight without even using Omni Slash. They never had to use the primary abilities. Now the buyback comes in from Arteezy. Paparazzi the front line. S4, the roar is out. Arteezy looking for a big hit. Mana Boy's available while the spin's there. He can't get the kill he wants. Arteezy's dropping low. Arteezy's going down. He needs time. The snowball save allows him to blink away to safety. He'll sacrifice himself for this crit, but Paparazzi, he's in. Remember, he's still got Omni Slash up. You've still got the big damage dealer with that immunity. All they need is another control here from Vici onto Arteezy. And these saves from Tusker, you've got the buyback at least, but he'll have to be good. The throw is exposed. Arteezy jumps in. Ori takes the Mana Void, but still has extra life. The Hex is there. Where's the save? The Omni Slash brings him down. That's the game. Good game. VG, they have stood at the test of EG in game 1 and have come out triumphant. It looked like they were going to have issues with EG bouncing behind their lines. Oh, actually, NA is everywhere.
Technically. I mean, you played in NA, you always are NA. That's kind of the rule.
Yeah, 3 Mangos and Tangos is an easy way to survive.
Oh,
here they go. Control,
he didn't
slow him up, and S4. Only now does he skill up the reactive armor and got no life in for it.
They're just camping Sumail right now. They're going to push the wave in with Dazzle. He's in trouble.
TP's arriving. Crit's in the tree line. Of course, they didn't actually see him around the corner, so Crit can get a really good kick, slowing down DY underneath the tower. Sumail's already started off with Sandy's Eclipse and needs more support. Here comes Fly with the sprites, but Sumail's already dead. The supports need to get something more out of this, but they are. But it's the VG supports. Fade, hit by the sprite once again, wants to move back up.
Arc Warden, another relatively weak early game hero. The support duo of VG doesn't come online until they have their own.
They're chasing Sumail. Hex is out. Shackle's available. TP's coming in. Have they got enough? It's Arteezy to TP forward. And the Eclipse! Fade! Lose your life. Sumail able to combo up. The bounty runes, however. Fly was able to get 1, but the other 3 go the way of VG, while Sumail finds a new target. Crit, looking for the kick. It's just to get the silence over on Dazzle. He doesn't have Shallow Grave available. Sumail doesn't have Eclipse either, but the intel's starting to really rack up for Sumail, so his hits from the orbs do so much work. Imprison up 1, get the kill over on Ori. Now he comes back out. Fade is low, but the control factor's way too good from VG Gaming. EG, they stuck around to keep the fight up, but they got nothing for the hang around. They already got what they wanted, now they lose 2.
Just increasing the amount of damage they do, how hard they can pressure objectives. They already have a Vlad's. They've got Urn. Dazzle's going to have an Echo Book, and now you find Sumail.
Sumail, defensive improvement. They're underneath the shrine, however. VG Gaming may not want to fight this. Crit into the back lines with a kick and silence. Faye won't do anything. In fact, now with the Chakram hitting in, they will get the mass water up. And what a Shallow Grave! He will try and keep Fade alive. As now, here comes Terrorblade. He found a path up the ramp. 1-for-1 trade-off, but OD's in the middle with no defensive imprisonment. Down goes Sumail, and S4 will join him in the afterlife.
You can't fight. EG, you can't fight right now. Not only that, you're under a dire Observer Ward.
Phoenix also wanted to get in there. He was short of mana by 5 mana for the Nova. VG never had any intimidation coming out from either of these supports apart from the ES who blocked them on the ramp. They see so much on this map. They know how to take the fights against EG, but EG's looking for his own one, and this is a big kill. No mana for Sunder. Instantly into the Supernova. They want to make sure that no one else is getting involved. VG Gaming, I'm waiting for that jump from them. He's underneath the dire Observer Wall, but Spark Rays are absolutely everywhere. They're chasing this VG lineup with a roar. It just needs to get in range. The Shard, he knew it forced him down. The Shard locks him in. Snowball up. Chaining stuns for Arteezy. He's the boy in the bubble. Combining with a Supernova. You can get the roar on OD, but VG Gaming can't do the damage output. They may have killed Arteezy, but Paparazzi, he can survive a little bit longer. Thanks to Sunder. Offensive. Imprisonment out. Ori has Shallow Grave, but no mana to cast it. Thanks to the Sandy's Eclipse. S4 will still tick. Poison Touch. It's a real ability. VG Gaming, heavy commit max on the buybacks, and they're going to look for the extra kills. Crit had no TP. It was on cooldown because he TP'd out to the fight. Yeah, they're coming up.
EG's not ready for this.
They got fortification to buy some time to reset, but watch those TP scrolls. Looks like everyone has them available to come back to the base. Timbersaw with the Shark and try to slow things down, but he needs a tree to go out to. Sunray, he does not survive. He's standing way too close to the flames. The bubble will come in. This will protect the tower from the Mouse Serpent Wards. They can clean this up. A Beastmaster. Raw. Another target. Sumail on the front line.
Hello?
Such an obvious target to go for. He'll have to buy back if they want to defend this. A double damage Terrorblade under the protection of BKB. The Mouse Serpent Wards are brought down, but then Tusker, the blink forward. Here comes Sumail's buyback. The jump forward and back out, but the stun. Phoenix, the Supernova, actually doesn't do anything. He already goes down. It's already gone. It's the Eclipse that will do the work. An Ultra kill for Paparazzi. Looks for the long-range attacks into OD. Will not be enough to kill off Sumail. The Terrorblade starts his TP, rolling boulder forward. That'll cancel it. Terrorblade, he kind of wants to fight this one against Crit. The stun's the imprisonment. Means the Crit stun will not be able to connect. The Sunray does nothing. Sumail's damage. The shallow grave from Ori! Paparazzi continues to live, but he won't live forever. The one last orb will do it from Sumail. A huge dominating spree to end. They need to kill off Ori. He stuck around to keep Paparazzi alive. The imprisonment, don't think that's enough, but one more orb attack will definitely do it. S4 kill secured.
And Sumail in the base, he can't die here. You gotta be careful.
He feels close. Terrorblade can just turn and reflect. There's your Hex. There's your, you got no way to get him out. The Shackles control. He cannot BKB. Down goes Sumail. Turn on the Magnetize. You can get a revenge onto the Shaman. S4. Okay. Maybe Sumail's death won't be in vain. Paparazzi on the run. Remember, he's still got Sunder available. Yang's the neighborhood Crit. Jumps forward, but there's your Sunder. Paparazzi gets the target. A raw follow up the bubble. Protecting Crit, but DY initiates him with a snowball. They're doing heavy damage, but Crit still alive through all of this. He'll walk up the hill. Finally, he goes down. The Supernova's in range. Yang, he's ticking out, cannot survive. Arteezy is the one to find the kill. You find Sumail sitting in front of his tier 3 tower as Vici Gaming want to push up. You can sense his desire to push back, but now it's S4. He has a Yule Scepter available, but the Shackles, this control from VG, it just keeps going and 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 looking for a kill. S4 had a little bit more life thanks to Sunray. Fly jumps in, but the Hex, Fate traps him down. Fly will have to sacrifice himself for the cause, but how long can they keep doing this? The Beastmaster blinks in, looking for the body block on S4. The Chakram, it will slow down, allowing S4 to get in front, but Walrus Punch with the blink daggers. They just move so fast. S4 gets in the bubble, but Paparazzi and everyone else from VG will join him. They're layering the bubbles. Terrorblade is low, but the shallow grave lets Paparazzi Sunder down. VG Gaming looking towards the pit with the Necro box, and they want to try and fight it.
They're just going to camp the high ground. They have a vision advantage, and they know EG is going to have to run up here and contest. Look at S4. He's a little exposed.
Yeah, already the initiation comes in. S4 takes a lot to kill off. Arteezy going to bubble him up, and now Crit jumps in to the back lines, gets the Magnetize off. It's good damage, not to mention the Sandy's Eclipse. Tusker's practically dead. Phoenix can eat the Supernova by the time for Fly. Icarus dive away. Whoa. Supernova's a very long way away from the fight, but Smells BKB now worn off, but the intel stolen up to 16. He hits hard, but Shaman shackles him. Maybe with the Sunray, they forced up and away, not to mention the Yule Scepter from S4. He'll try and get the cancel. Move forward. Terrorblade, no Sunder available, but he has the cheese up. Another rolling baller from Crit. On no light, the Sunder and the cheese. He's actually got the Sunder off cooldown in just a couple of seconds time, but now the jump away. DY, he's on the run. Sumail can't believe he's still alive throughout this entire fight. DY, he's thinking about a jump. We've seen many Aegis snatches. The Beastmaster Hawk gives him the information. The balls are down. DY is ready for the jump. And here she comes. In they go. Yang gets the Mouse Serpent Wards down. Roshan, Aegis Immortal was snatched by Sumail. That means the kill goes the way of the dire side. But OD dying to the northern side. They do bring him down. But the other attack is onto Beastmaster. The teamfight control is gone for VG Gaming. He's dead for so long. And they need the kill onto Dazzle. The BKB will protect him long enough to complete the TP away to safety. But it won't be enough for DY. Spun up in the air. He actually picked up the refresher shot. The snowball comes over towards Arteezy. Can he even get the kill? No, push away. Snowball back in. Arteezy protected in the bubble. And down goes the Tusker. 2 heroes dead for a minute and a half.
What a play.
Tier 3 tower will finally drop. Do they want to hang around? 15 seconds before the 2 supports are up. No Mouse Serpent Ward. Still have Metamorphosis. The side lanes look fine. They're looking to finish up the melee racks. The Spark Ray's trying to create a little bit more space, and it looks like they're going to get what they want. They haven't finished the job yet. EG is so timid. Now's the time to back up. They don't want to lose anyone. S4 with the long chain gets some distance, and now the snowball. Initiate in. The Shard Trap. Sumail, he's trapped. Lets off the Eclipse as quick as he can. The Roar, the control. It got returned back into the Beastmaster, but Sumail is still down for the count. Crit has to jump into the back lines, trying to save off his teammates by getting the silence, and he's able to do so. Heavy Magnetized, but Timbersaw gives the life back over to Paparazzi. The Sunder went to work, but with the Supernova, VG Gaming want to get out, but now Paparazzi, he got popped. But here's the move from behind. Beastmaster, Tuskar, and Terrorblade all look for a target. What? It's Arteezy trying to TP out under them all. Maybe they can get control, and they've got him. Arteezy will drop. S4 will follow too. VG Gaming, they found their angle of attack, and they're moving targets. Earth Spirit, Crit. Remember how you won the fight for everyone? Now Crit's going to go down. 105 seconds down. No buyback available, as you said, and they may find more. Flip around S4. He's still pretty tanky, but he didn't hit the timber chain. The tower, the trees were already taken away. Lotusaur will protect him for a little bit longer, but he's got nothing to chain to. No matter how long that chain goes, is standing on the hill. But how many times does VG Gaming do this? Wrap in around the backlines. Look for the supports. Fly will be the one to reveal. Oh, no. Smoke breaks. Snowball in. They'll find the Roar. They turn around. The Mass Serpent Wards are committed. It's all on Fly, who has buyback available. So EG, they stay waiting up on the dire side of the river. The Creep Wave's going to push in for them anyway, so they use the Arc Ward and Clone just to be the frontliner, trying to bait out a reaction from EG. S4, that's a little bit too far in. Hits the Ancient Prowlers. He's trapped up. He can't even chain back down. The Hex will interrupt him. Needs to have a defensive imprisonment or something with Samael. He jumps forward. They are targeting the Shaman, but Dazzle, he gets the Shallow Grave off. OD can survive. The Sunrise giving him the life, and they're moving farther away, but now Samael is down. Buyback gets to come in. The Magnetizer's good. Tuskar's gone. Shaman will buy back in. Crit, Go Scepter, saves it from Paparazzi, and the Eclipse! It hit so well, the BKBs came too late. Sunder, they're almost the same line. Supernova is down, double kill for Paparazzi. Terrorblade must die, Terrorblade must die, but Terrorblade refuses to die. Paparazzi stands his ground against the Artur clones. The real Arteezy on the run, but a shot will kill him off. Arteezy has buyback, he will have to commit it as they're all dying off. S4 trapped up, here comes Crit, rolling boulder forward. The Glimmer Cape protected, but they know exactly where he is. And he comes, 3 euros down for VG Gaming.
Well, to see a lot of gold saved up on heroes.
Crit, they're jumping out, they're looking for the initiation. Earth Spirit caught out, S4's in the neighborhood. Mass Serpent Wards are down, but Crit trapped for the moment. He can be pushed out, but they're waiting. Defensive imprisonment. They are really just battling around the rule, and now the Lotus Orb will protect him at least from the Shaman, who didn't BKB, so he got cancelled off pretty quickly, and they turn the opposite direction. The Supernova is down. Terrorblade's in trouble. He's trying to walk off. The BKB's there, but the stun. The Lotus Orb, he doesn't sunder anything. He's got more, however. Refresher Orb is still available for the Terrorblade, so we can continue to fight, but look to bottom lane. S4 found a target. It's the Beastmaster. No Roar to save him. The Chakram is doing all the work. Another Shallow Grave. That'll be even better, but OD is building up this intelligence. He's got the Soundies Eclipse ready to drop with the BKB protection. Up the hill and away. He's so low, Samael. No life whatsoever to work with. He'll drop the Eclipse, taking off the mana. It was the TP forward from the Beastmaster. That's a die back as well. Paparazzi, he's burned the Refresher Orb. He'll get back up to safety, and they're looking to chase. S4 looking for a Yule Scepter target. Anyone will do. They see Tuskar in the tree line. He'll chain through, but Tuskar blinks away to safety. EG now, potentially, top lane of Rax. That's what they want. The tier 4 towers are being pinged out.
Toby. Beastmaster is dead. He is gone for 2 minutes.
They'll force the fight. Crit, however, not a healthy man. Samael, he went all the way back to base, but now he'll TP forward. He'll rejoin the fight at full life. The flip, the toss, the Sunray is already out. Crit will stay alive. Tuskar, thanks to Shallow Grave, will have the same thing, but the second he comes out of the imprisonment, he'll end up popping. They're already moving to the next target, DY. There goes your pop, but they want the bigger one. They're looking for the backlines. They're looking for Terrorblade. That's who Samael is on the Eclipse with 44 stolen intel. GG is called as the moon falls on VG's head. Evil Geniuses forces into a deciding game. It's lower bracket, it's elimination, it's a major.
Through 2 different games. Hear the crowd. Like, it's game 3, it's hype. Yang doing a cool job. He's blocking the hard camp with his bird.
Oh, Paparazzi, they're going in on bottom lane. Chasing down the Doombringer. It is one of the simplest stuns.
I feel like I didn't see the same numbers, but now Kira's like, ooh, extra gold?
Yep, bottom lane, they're going again. There's the Inkswell up. S4, he'll devour at least a Centaur, but he'll die shortly after it. And they're going again.
S4, man,
they're just going again. He TP's down the lane. He wants the experience, but there's 3 heroes down here. Same amount of heroes as levels on S4, and he'll die for the 6th time in 6 minutes.
It's not even about the gold as much as it's the experience.
Now they're hunting the top lane. TP's coming in. PL's in a little deep. Lashrak's going to rotate over. They want the kill on Fly. Able to connect on the stun. Fly's got Shallow Grave. He'll get it off in time. And now with Crit, he is such a great hero. He is the savior of Game 2. And now Arteezy is able to get a double kill thanks to the rotation. Game 1 went a long way. Hey, what a surprise. Doombringer dead a lot of times on bottom lane. Thanks, Heatmap. And now level 6 on the Juggernaut. He's got Omni Slash available, but they go up on top lane. Beastmaster will die. Meanwhile, OD, Omni Slash down and comboed with Fade to find the kill inside the Radiant jungle. As you said, S4's the one farming up the mid.
They want to get him before he eats the catapult.
He's walking towards it, and takes it. OD moving in, and Samel's looking at this going, I'm sorry, dude. Like, have another death on the house. We've got a Melka Water contender right now, a 0-7 Doombringer, 10 minutes in. They're coming top. RTZ, do you want to try and fight this one? Crit, rolling boulders down. They're going for the Tiny, looking for the back control. And maybe they have him with the silence. Omni Slash into Fly. He'll Shallow Grave and begin his TP. There's no stun to cancel it, so Fly will get out, but the Soul Bound. PL as well as ES, they're having some issues, but PL, Doppelganger, up he goes, try and burn off mana. The stroke does not connect on RTZ, so non-slowed down. PL doing the same thing up on top lane, working towards the heart. Again, but they can go to mid. Sumail, what's he doing out this tower? They're looking to split push it out, not die underneath the tier 2.
See them
Thanks
on the
to the Dire Observer Ward, they do see Sumail and Fly running down south. Now, he's taking a long time to get over there. He's running as fast as he can. The Ink Swirl begins. Juggernaut cannot close the distance, so they will not have the stun. Crit, he's looking for it. A quick kick silence over on the Tiny, but they focus over on the Dazzle. Manta Style out, and they hold them together. Doom, Shallow Grave. He may be able to get this ulti out with a double roar, but the Eclipse hits hard from Sumail. Beastmaster will buy back into this game, but now PL will join it after you've got the Doom on the Juggernaut. He doesn't have Omni Slash available. This is the time for EG to look for something. Oh, it's time to back off. Buybacks heavily committed from VG, so they will retreat. This is really getting messy now.
It's an Invis Doom with no sentries, Toby. They have one on the high ground, but they do not see S4's positioning.
Man, if he can get the Doom over Ori, Observer Ward is planted, but that's not what they wanted. Avalanche is in, and now the Doom, it's on the Lathraki, deleted from the fight, but who gets Roshan? Sumail, he actually gets it, and with the ultimate, VG are losing mana, VG are losing life, VG lost Paparazzi, in fact, almost their entire team. Lathraki is ticking out to the Doom under the tier 2 tower. All 5 down for the count. Hello, PL, they managed to find him over in the jungle. How much damage have they got? RTZ, Doppelganger's down, Crit will arrive, looking for the extra damage. He's got Solar Crest up too, and well, Doombringer ready to jump in through the back lines, and he got the Doom off over on Lathraki. Crit just tanks through so much, and the Eclipse of EG Gaming, burnt by the moon. It's the real RTZ walking into them, the smoke will break. So he sees one, doesn't realize the rest are behind. Avalanche, toss, silence, roar. They've got everything, but Fly is also there. Waits the longest time he can to get the Shallow Grave off. Doom is on the back lines. They also called out Ori, so you got this side lane battle. Omni Slash out. Sumail will go down. Lathraki will tick out to the Doom. And now RTZ, he's in trouble. The stun will connect. And VG Gaming, many times, he drops the gem. He knows what he wants. Rolling boulders in, looks in, turns on the Magnetize. Beastmaster's dying pretty quickly. Look at the Avalanche toss off. Earth Spirit is silenced for the moment, but Yang is going down, but he'll stay alive. He gets out of the pit, but they're connected together. Maybe with the Grave, Crit can have more time to get another kickoff. He'll buy back in. They cannot let Roshan be taken.
Just denying the Aegis to Vici Gaming. He will not lose.
They're going for Roshan. Tiny has Avalanche, Blink, and Force Stuff available. He can go for the contest onto Roshan. The Blink forward. They find their opening. Roshan is taken by Sumail. He's got the Aegis. Avalanche stun timing, combining with the Split Earth. It's done some good work, but the Eclipse! Sumail! He doesn't even have to try when he does this. Phantom Lancer, they need to turn around. They're dodging the stuns. Sumail Force-Staffed out, so he actually dodged the initial stun, survives in his own imprisonment, and VG Gaming, they thought they had this one in the bag. But the tier 3 tower's already gone down. Here comes Fade. Avalanche out, but Doppelganger will dodge it. And the Doom is on the Juggernaut. He's deleted from the fight. Where's your buybacks? You look for him right now. Juggernaut has one available, and Ori has the prediction of BKB. He'll be able to actually stand against RTZ, but Megas are already up for Evil Geniuses. They want to try and force the fight a little bit harder. Lightning out, Hex onto Lathraki, he's losing it on a live. Eclipse is available, that'll be enough to get the kill if he can drop it. The stun will finally wear off, wait for him to hit the ground and let it rip. 3 heroes back to the base, but GG is called. There goes your Eclipse, but Evil Geniuses take the game, take the series.